So hello guys, welcome back to my channel Sandip Examtrica. Today's topic is chemistry. Some important MCQs or PYQs on the topic chemical reaction. So let's start. The first question is, which of the following chemical reaction is an exothermic reaction? Exothermic means the reactions which produce heat. And there are four options: dissolving ammonium chloride, electrolysis of water, photosynthesis, and respiration. Among these four options, all three A, B, and C options are called endothermic reaction, in which heat is absorbed. So correct answer will be option D, respiration. In respiration, heat is produced. Next question. Which of the following is true for an oxidation reaction? What is oxidation reaction? Oxidation reaction is a reaction where oxygen is added, or we can say removal of hydrogen, or we can say loss of electrons. So among these four options, loss of electrons is there. So loss of electron will be the correct answer, option B. And where gain of electrons or addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen is there, that means the reaction will be called reduction reaction. Third question. The balanced chemical equation follows which law? Law of constant proportion, law of conservation of mass, law of multiple proportion, law of gases. The correct answer will be option B. Fourth question. Which of the following is used in black and white photography? In earlier times, when digital camera is not there, silver chloride or silver bromide is used for photography. So here option C will be the correct answer. If any option contains AgBr, that will be also correct. AgCl is the correct answer here. Question number 5. Which gas produces brown fumes when heating lead nitrate? Nitrogen dioxide is produced, and this nitrogen dioxide produce brown fumes. So correct answer will be option D, nitrogen dioxide. Quick lime reacts with water to form slacked lime. Which kind of reaction is this? Quick limes means CaO, and CaO react with water and form slacked lime, that means CaOH whole 2. So here you can clearly see that there are two reactants and one product. So this type of reaction is called combination reaction, where two or more reactants will produce one product, single product. So that is called combination. So correct answer will be combination. Mixing of acid and alkali is called, when we are mixing acid and alkali, both are of opposite nature, so their salt and water is produced. This type of reaction is called neutralization reaction. The correct answer will be option D. Question number 8. Which gas will produce when zinc reacts with dilute HCl? So when zinc reacts with dilute HCl, the hydrogen gas is produced. The correct answer will be option C. Next, what happens when copper is added to ferrous sulfate solution? When copper is added to ferrous sulfate solution, copper is less reactive than iron. That's why the copper cannot displace iron from a PSO4. At that time, no reaction takes place because copper is less reactive than iron. For that, we have to know the reactivity series. If in place of ferrous sulfate we take copper sulfate and reacts with iron, then iron will displace the copper from copper sulfate, because iron is more reactive than copper. So at that time, the blue color of copper sulfate solution will change to green color of ferrous sulfate solution, and copper is displaced. Okay. So when copper added to ferrous sulfate, no reaction takes place. When iron added to copper sulfate, reaction occurs, and iron displaces copper from that solution. So here the correct answer will be option D. No reaction takes place. Question number 10. Burning of magnesium ribbon in air produces magnesium carbonate, magnesium hydroxide, magnesium oxide, magnesium chloride. So here the correct answer will be magnesium oxide. Magnesium ribbon burning in air, that means in the presence of oxygen. So oxygen will be added to magnesium and magnesium oxide is produced. Question number 11. Which compound forms a white precipitate when sodium sulfate reacts with barium chloride? This is a double displacement reaction where sodium sulfate Na2SO4 reacts with barium chloride BaCl2. The products will be NaCl, that is sodium chloride, and barium sulfate BaSO4. So the white precipitate of BaSO4 barium sulfate will be formed. So correct answer will be option A, barium sulfate. Question number 12. Which process makes the food containing fats and oils rancid? When oxygen reacts with food which contains fats and oil, oxygen breaks down the fats and oil and make it rancid. So the reaction here will be oxidation. The correct answer will be oxidation. So this is the last question of today's class. If you found this session useful, share it with your friends and subscribe the channel. See you in the next video. Keep learning. Thank you.